Hi. This is far, like, almost a week after making the recording and in the process of, like, doing some editing touches and stuff. There's about 30, there was 33 seconds I cut out of this video. My players are going to know that because I basically was a loud ass dork. Basically, I try to make a joke, I try to make it a very, I'm going to say panicked reference to that of the March Hare. I think it was the March Hare. Hold on, sorry. My brain's is blanking already. I'm tired still. But yeah, basically supposed to be a reference to Alice in Wonderland where the rabbit is saying, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Problem is that not only did I get way too loud, um, like, way too loud, I also didn't realize that I didn't emphasize what I was saying quite hard enough. So I kind of had to axe that entire stuff out. So I do apologize to my players for that if they watch this. I am so sorry. You did nothing wrong. I just failed to be funny as I do. Please enjoy. The reason why it is short is because we were running more than an hour late. Because I was not feeling well. My girl wasn't feeling well. All this other stuff. So that's why. Enjoy. Basically, in this beautiful slash very sandy Armadillomon and others hidden village, you got abducted as you were relaxing up a mountain. You made that thing pay for that with interest to the point where Plasmon basically almost soloed the whole thing out of just rage and wrath. Then, after quite genuinely one-sided wrecking the fool as hard as you could, you made your way back. You realized that the strange spire you took from your undead enemy apparently has a bit of a mind of its own, and you're gonna have to keep a tight leash on it. You made it back to the village no problem and had a giant feast and rested. And then you were told apparently you have to literally go. Doubtful you are happy about this chain of events, but you also know that it's annoyingly probably going to be helpful for you to do so. So, begrudgingly, do. You had two ways to go. The long path of heading straight to Las Vegas. And then the other path, which was head to the mountain. You chose to head to the mountain. Our resident druid attempted to change her form for the second time, and this time succeeded. So no dark joke has to be made again, thank God. Now, she has become a wolf, and you are making your way up the mountain. I'm going to have each of you guys roll a perception check.
Well, what?
Perception.
Perception?
Modified 20.
Baby.
And then a nat 1 for Val. And an 18 for Freya.
Okay. Cool. Alright. So, Val, you ain't see shit. It's only once both Plaz and Freya are the ones who point it out. You were walking past something you didn't really realize was on your path because you were in too much of a rush to go back to relax. You see a forest. This forest is not covered with trees, though. It's covered with what looks strangely like training dummies. Some of them are slightly blowing in the wind, others are not. Some stretch hundreds of feet high, some of them only stretch about 50 feet high. They almost seem staggered. Now, Val, in your research of this world, you know what these are. And you know where this is. You've heard of it, but thought it was a myth. This is the EI Forest. The EI Forest is got many other names, but the most famous it has is called the Legendary Dojo.
Oh shit, is it training montage time?
Montage! Gonna have a motherfucking montage!
If you want, yes.
What else do I know about this place?
You know that this forest made an infamous name for itself from basically creating godly warriors. You know that those who train here are basically destined to become myths or legends, even. You have heard stories that supposedly the 4 Digimon deities once trained in this exact forest.
You know what that means? Ancient runes to decipher.
Oh, yes, which brings us into, would you like to roll religion or investigation?
Oh, Colin.
We don't f around in this dojo! Says Mr. Swanson.
Mr. Swanson. That's a 7. I'm
We
really
don't roll high
bad.
in this dojo!
Um,
I'm going to say roll again, because this stuff is not hidden very well. This stuff is very blatantly out and about. I'm going to say totally roll again and take the higher.
15.
Yeah, this stuff is not hidden for crap. This stuff is like literally bordering on every single EI dummy. So, pick a number between 1 and 4.
Well, pick a number between 1 and 4.
Or you can roll a d4. I leave it to you.
I'll roll a d4. There you go. 1.
Alright. You see marks more ancient than any of the others. At first, you were just curious, but now you have a sudden feeling, not necessarily of dread, but of confusion. Because you know this writing. This is the writing shared by that of those who follow Alderman. But you notice something off. The writing starts looking one way, but then somewhere along the line it changes. Almost as if someone else is taking control of the pen. It starts, I must get stronger. If I am truly going to be the All-High, I have to be ready to do what I must for them. I must be ready. At all costs. Even the cost of my own happiness. And then almost as if a switch has been flipped, the overall writing style changes dramatically. None will stop me. I'll burn it all if I must. I am destined for greatness. You get the sense almost as if there's a duality here. As if there's at first one entity and then another one. I would say for that specific piece, that's all you get for that one because of how ancient it is. There are other markings, though, that you get that are much clearer. Not recent, but more recent than that one. One of them you can tell is script from similar to that of Jupitermon. I let him down. I cannot let him down again. I must be what he needs me to be. I am so sorry, my dear friend. I will do what I can. The next one you get is pretty blunt, to put mildly. Pretty blunt. It has plenty of expletives in it, but here we go. You can tell that this is script coming from Honglongmon. Damn it all! Damn it all! Why couldn't I do anything? Damn it all! Where was my supposed strength when I needed it? I will avenge you! That's all you get.
Oh, so is that all the inscriptions?
Yep. Unless you would like to do another roll.
I'll let the others have a look around too.
Okay. Would you two like to look around for any scripts? Or would you guys rather do some training?
I guess I'll look around for some scripts.
I'm not really an archaeologist,
You can always help.
so I'll just give my help action.
Okay. Alright. Sweetie, roll with advantage. It'll be either
Roll what?
investigation or religion. You pick.
Uh, 19.
Nice.
Investigation.
Very, very nice. Okay. You do manage to find one more script. You're not surprised that Val didn't instantly see it. It is so decrepit. It is beyond disgustingly ancient to the point where it almost looks like it has blended in with the training EI pole itself. It is faded radically. It reads, as long as us three work as we have, as we do, we can ensure this world a bright, beautiful future. And you see names. Aldemon, Jupitermon, and Honglongmon, the three deities. It is very faded. Val, it is so faded that you suspect that this specific marking might only be here for another decade, and after that it will be one with the land itself.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to have you all tell me your passive perception real quick.
Passive perception.
15. It's just below your skills on the character sheet.
14.
Val?
I said 14.
Ah.
For Freya, it is a 15 as well. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's plenty high enough. Yeah. You hear a hopping noise coming from the forest. And it is what looks like a training dummy. Hopping. You hear, something in your head, Val.
Hmm?
Test your might. Test your might.
Anyone else hearing that?
Oh no. Just you.
No, I say that out loud to the others.
No?
I just shake my head. Nope.
I think that dummy is, I think he's challenging me.
Do we see this?
All you can see is a dummy that has written on itself, I plead you to grow stronger. And it has her name, alright. Cecilia.
Huh.
What?
Or sorry, no, that's your D&D character, my bad. Natalie.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
And wow, God. How could you mix it up, God? God. God.
Because
Gone?
God needs a nap. God needs a nap is why.
God just came from a nap.
God needs a better nap. A less struggling nap. Anyway.
This episode, God needs a nap.
Yeah, I'm probably going to title it now after that, honestly, yeah. God needs a better nap. Oh, anyways. So it has your human name on it instead of your Digimon name. You also recognize the script writing as well. It is definitely Aldemon script. And the first half, not the second.
But you mean script as in like it's his handwriting?
Basically, close enough. It's more like his religious text writing. So basically it's kind of like ripped from him by somebody. But you can kind of tell the differences when it's a joke charlatan, because the overall tone, the overall way of sentence structure is too similar to the way most of his actual scripts that are supposedly by him are. Let's see how to explain this better. I think of this like an autobiography. While there are some that are an autobiography about him from others. There are certain intonations, certain phrasings that kind of tip you off from when it's himself and from when it's someone talking about him.
Yeah.
So you can tell just from the way it's formatted that it's from him, not from someone talking about or through or in regards to him. It's more personal. That dummy stands there staring at you. its eyes glowing.
I kind of look at the other two, and then oh, I'm still a fucking wolf, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Technically,
I forgot
yes.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are technically a wolf right now.
Um. Is it like a dummy that doesn't have any arms?
It has no arms, no weapons. It has no armor, just big poofy sleeping bag, type of like wrap, and basically tape holding it together.
No arms, no legs, guy.
It's just a stick, little tiny stick triangle, with a tiny little triangle with a little stick head. Basically a stick, a big stick.
I'll I guess I'll start like cautiously walking up towards it.
It just stands there, and then you start to hear. Prove your strength.
I'll like approach until like I'm right in front of it.
Test your might. Stands there.
Wait, my fight?
Huh?
You say my fight?
Test your might.
Oh, test your might.
He's been repeatedly in your head just whispering, test your might.
Is someone yelling Mortal Kombat in the background?
I'm glad someone got it as a joke was gonna fly over the head.
Oh, I
No,
got
you're
the
like,
moment you
"Show-
said it. I was holding my tongue.
Ugh.
Show me your moves.
Well, what do you do? It's just standing there, telling you to fight.
I guess I will hit it with. I'll bite it
Okay.
as my doggo,
Alright.
as the wolf.
Roll. Don't get a 1. I will make it comedic if you do.
15 to hit. I don't remember what the wolf bite is.
We're gonna say D8 plus proficiency and strength. Just to make it quicker.
What'd you say?
We're gonna make it 1d8 plus mod plus strength and proficiency.
Oh dear. Okay, so that's 1 plus 2. And I have 0 strength, so that's just a 3.
Uh-huh. You bite into it. You get a little bit in the equivalency of stick leg, but it really doesn't do much. And you just hear, try again. Do you attack it again?
Yeah. Try this. Oh. An 11 to hit.
11 does hit.
And that's 10 damage.
All together with the... Nice. Congratulations, you did 11 damage. Very good. Keep going.
I'm gonna hesitate and look back at the other two. What are the other two doing? Are they just watching me do this?
I'm just quizzically looking.
Quizzically looking.
I guess I'm watching too, but I decided to yell out, kick its ass, like, do not give it all.
Ooh. Alright. For that inspiration, Val, congratulations. You will have advantage on attacks.
Nice.
Ooh.
Anyone else got something they want to add?
So that's 19 to hit. And then that's 6 damage.
6, 12. Let's see. Nice job. You did 14 damage. Very nice.
Very nice.
You're doing well. Keep going. Again. Harder. Do you attack again?
Yes.
So,
14 to hit and 7 damage.
nope. Roll 2 more dice. Take the higher one.
2 more d20s.
Mm-hmm.
17, so that's 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Now re-roll the damage.
Mm,
If it is below 10, re-roll again.
10, exactly.
Okay. You did 30 damage. The voice becomes a little clearer. You're doing well. One more time. You can do this. Roll 4 d20s. Take the higher.
19 to hit.
Roll damage. Roll again.
10. 8.
Final time. Roll again.
10 again.
Congratulations, you do 40 damage.
Yeah, 10 is the highest, by the way, I can do as a wolf.
You managed to rip into it, slashing the tape. You managed to get, out of all the 4 lines of tape, you managed to slice 3 of them off. Another one is definitely, though, scuffed up and is not holding on well. The dummy falls over, and as it does so, all of you Digi-Viced little darlings hear this in your head. Eimon, rookie level Digimon. It is said that if you manage to knock down or destroy the tape of an Eimon, those that do so will become vastly stronger than they were. Now, what this means for you, Val, though, is by the end of this, you're going to be getting 2 levels.
Nice.
Now, Val, this is what you hear, and it is crystal clear in your head. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully this will help you regain your little gift from me, but also, hopefully, it'll help you make sure those two don't, let's be gentle and say, fall apart too easily. I know I chose the right person. I wish you all well. And I hope you can save the world and myself. The next thing you hear is very different. Not likely. Now that I'm aware of you, I'll ensure your Thanks for the necklace. Bye. The voice cuts out. You get a bad feeling in your stomach, Val. A very bad feeling. But do you guys press on?
I will at least tell the other two that sounded like no, it didn't sound like the Datamon, did it?
No, it did not.
No, but it was referring to my necklace, so I'm like, I don't think that was Datamon, but I have a bad feeling about it. That something unpleasant might be waiting for us.
We better stay on our toes.
I just realized I'm still a wolf. I will actually revert back hearing that into my human form.
Nah, I'm gonna let you just talk when you're wild shaped. This is the
okay.
Digimon world. A talking wolf is like nothing on the weird scale. Like not even top 1 mil.
That's technically what Freya is, right?
Like, I can't emphasize that hard enough. On a weird scale, this doesn't even register at all. So I'm going to say, no matter what wild shape you take on, you're going to be able to talk normally, without any issue. Again, because that would literally be nothing on the weirdness scale. We literally have Digimon that are sentient poop. Good luck topping that for weird. I dare ya.
Sentient vomit?
We have that too. We have sentient poop, sentient vomit, sentient food, sentient pedo. We have oh yeah, we have a pedo.
A what?
Manzemon. Look up Manzemon. Pedo. Where were Manzemon? Dark evil pedo. True story.
There are so many things I didn't need to hear today.
Yeah. Digimon's weird and dark and kind of effed up more often than not.
I mean, remember Mr. Mime?
Hey, Mr. Mime got with Ash's mom.
And technically, Mr. Mime is also, let's just say, far less WTF than many of the weirdest moments in Digimon. Just
Also,
in
Mr.
general.
Mime cares for Ash.
Like a father.
Fair.
Possibly because Mr. Mime is his father, for all we know.
Oh my days.
Ash, the adopted son?
Or possibly biological. We may never know.
Oh god, no.
We may never know because Nintendo doesn't want to give answers.
Listen,
Anyways,
But
it
we're
can't be
not here for
biological. His
Pokemon.
mom's a redhead and Mr. Mime's blue hair? I don't know if Mr. Mime even has blue hair to begin with, but...
I thought he was bald.
Well, there you go.
Anyways. Details, details, and just... And back onto the
Mr.
track.
Mime has very dark bluish green hair.
Ah. Every time I try to picture him, he's always bald.
He's got those weird fucking horns. I don't know if that's meant to be hair or...
I don't know, but I'm equating it to hair.
But anyways, regardless. So, do you three move onwards?
Yes, I will.
So thankfully, despite the forest being so big, just due to the fact that it's not really muck, it's not really a proper rainforest or anything, it's just a forest of training dummies, the journey is relatively quick and easy. Not too huge an issue. Within an hour, you're back to the top. Do you remember what you're supposed to do at the top? Or do you need a reminder?
I think we were meant to meet somebody, no?
Half that, yeah. But there's something you're supposed to do specifically to get him there.
When you say get in there, is there a cave?
No, get him there.
Oh!
Did we forget someone?
Nope. But it's been a week since the last session, so I figured you might want a reminder on what the step was, in case.
Yes, please.
You're supposed to shout his name.
Oh, just shout it?
Vaidmon.
But we have to play it too.
My brain is just like, Shoutmon!
No. No, I will not bring that trash turd into this. He is not ruining this.
I made a shitty joke.
A very shitty joke that was also PTSD for me on why Digimon has just gotten out of hand. And honestly, in some ways, worse. Bleh. Anyways. You're supposed to shout Vaidmon once you get to the top. You're told he'll appear, and you don't know anything more than that for now. So,
I
you
guess
shout.
we're gonna shout that.
Alright. Needless to say, I'm not going to have you a lot roll for shouting, because, duh. You shout. It takes a couple moments. You start hearing something. It almost sounds like, kind of like an engine almost. And then you see a shadow. A giant circular shadow surrounding you. Do you all look up?
Yeah.
No, glance.
Darling, do you look up?
What was that?
Do you look up?
Yep.
What you see is a giant UFO. In your case,
The fuck?
in your case, Fred, this is a clusterfuck of what is this floating thing? How is this thing flying? What the unholy Norse hell is this bullshit? You're kind of freaking out a little bit.
In character. Nani the fuck?
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that I draw my weapon.
Smab, you are kind of in the same boat as Val, just like, what the what?
Doing
My
here.
character could literally say Nani to fucking have it make sense.
Yeah. Oh dear lord, do you? And Val, I'm gonna have you roll a flat d20. Or you can roll history, I guess, but I leave to you.
History. Where's history? Ooh, that's a 15.
Ooh. It just dawned on you that you know what that means. And you also know what language that is. That's Japanese. That's Japanese, and from the accent, I'm gonna have to re-look up the name of the city since I don't forget it. I'm so sorry. Give one moment. Sorry, this won't take long. Where's Smab's chat? Ah!
Hmm?
Trying to find the doc that has your info.
What doc?
Oh yeah, I have a doc for each one of you guys and your stuffs.
Up dog.
Doc.
All up you, all up Chuck you right now.
Oh no.
Just send fucking, just send Mr. Chuck after you.
I'm
Oh no.
probably gonna butcher the way this is pronounced, and for that I will apologize ahead of time. I think it's called... Nope. I don't trust myself. Hold on. the answer. Ah, yes, yes, yes. You can tell that that is an accent from the Kagoshima area. You can very much tell that whoever Smab was, from how fluent and stout the accent became, you can kind of tell that whoever they were, they lived a very long time in Kagoshima, a Japanese city near a volcano.
Oh.
You're not 100% sure of much else other than that they were from that area, but you can also tell that there's enough different here that are like, I don't think these two are from the same place. It could be that one's trying to bear their weapon against the UFO, the other one's just looking in disbelief. But basically you get a sense that these two are very definitely not from the same place or the same time period. And that's when it happens. You all start to feel light. You are being lifted off the ground. Freya's freaking the F out, as she's also being levitated off of the ground. You two realize, oh, we're being abducted.
Is there any way that I can utilize my whip to lock onto something?
If you mean to get out of the extraction beam, I'm afraid not.
No, as in, if you want me, you'll have to do a lot better than that.
Yeah, I'm
Not to escape, just as a fuck you.
I would say no, but we can roll for something to see how that'll play out a little bit more instead. So basically,
What is the roll?
I'm gonna say a flat d20. This would be.
I failed with an even 4.
You actually felt pretty good. Yeah. Basically, you send out your whip. All you manage to grab though is a tiny pebble that comes with you.
I'm going to throw this pebble at an alien.
I'm gonna warn you. This will only do about a d4. It is a small pebble.
Hey, that's a dagger's worth of damage!
The difference is the dagger gets proficiencies and mods. This will be just a flat d4.
Hey, if I had taken Tavern Brawler, it could have been.
Yeah, true. It could have been.
But I didn't.
Yeah, unfortunately. So, as you're pulled up, you kind of almost feel fuzzy, almost as if almost as if you got turned into booze for a moment. You feel fuzzy and weird. Nothing feels right. And then all of a sudden, bleep, you are chained down. You are chained to what looks like basically a table with wheels on it. And all of your gear is missing.
I am my gear!
Smab, you're missing your metal arm.
Oh my god. They did that to me! Literally!
It is quite literally a nub. From what you can tell, it somehow is not bleeding. There's no scarring, no nothing. Just your metal arm is missing.
I would like to rage.
Yeah. If by rage you mean flail ineffectively inside of the seat, you definitely can, and I'm not going to make a roll for it.
Ah!
Val, you are missing all your stuff as well. Freya, all your stuff is missing. On top of that, they also have both your pendant and your pipe.
No.
Thanks.
They have everything.
No.
hmm You just hear. Val, because of your studies worldwide, including that is hearsay, you know a little of what they're saying. It's not clear, but you manage to hear them say, "Throw them in the cells."
What the fuck?
And you lot are wheeled away. And each of
Oh.
you is deposited in a prison cell.
Before that, I would like to beast mode.
Unfortunately, no. Your
Unfortunately, no.
Digivice is not responding.
I would like to firebolt.
And unfortunately, because your hands are bound, you cannot. Or at least not anywhere near any of them. Basically, you can either hit Val with a firebolt or hit Val with a firebolt right now, because your guys are in a line. See? You are
I'd
all...
like to super shocker anyone that touches me for a second. Just as a joke, nothing more. Please continue.
You try it, and then much to your misfortune, you realize, god damn it, they got rubber inlays. God damn it. So basically, you manage to make your hands spark, but that's about all you really get because there's rubber inlays in the clasps that have your hands and feet. As you are all in the seats, they kind of wheel you into your own. They're not far from each other. Like each one's about maybe 5 feet to each other, really. So they're pretty close. They're kind of stacked in a way that almost is like Smab and Val are on the bottom, while Freya is on the top one. And they're kind of lots of cage see-through designs, so you can see each other, hear each other, but can't like touch or do nothing.
There's a joke I could have made there.
Yes, I was hoping you would a little bit, but okay. Now, you have nothing. All of your stuff's taken, all your weapons, and your digivices are somehow being sealed. Do you now, as the basically gates close, and it, almost like a blast shield goes down in front of the glass, or in front of the bars, you hear a click sound, and your bonds are undone. Do you look around?
I'm just gremlin raging it up.
Uh-huh. Going nuts, so what about you two?
I will start looking around the room.
What about you, Freya?
Yeah, same here.
The room is sparse. You're not sure how you're supposed to go to the bathroom. There's what looks like a bucket.
Oh no.
It looks like a weird bucket. Probably you assume it's enchanted. You're not really sure. Because you see nothing going downwards at all. You just see what looks like an endless abyss. This glass is definitely tough as hell. But you also see that beyond the glass, there are at least 60 prisoners total, outside of just yourselves. But that is where our late session is going to end. Have fun breaking out of prison or finding a method to deal with it. I've had fun, even if it was a shortened session because of the oversleeping crap.
You're fun.
I'm gonna say the other two being silent means I should be scared.
I'm in the middle of a yawn.
Oh,
It was in a yawn mode.
yeah. It is a far shorter episode than I wanted, but couldn't be helped.
Mm.
Anything you guys want to bring up? Any points? Any concerns? Any yada yadas?
I was just heavily confused the whole session.
You're just watching a wolf bite a fucking mannequin.
Like, we're going up a mountain, then we're in a forest, then we're in a dojo, then we're up in the mountain, now we're here.
No, the forest is a dojo.
I thought we were just going up a mountain.
Yes.
That forest came out of nowhere.
Basically, that forest was there, but you guys were in a rush to get to relaxing, so didn't notice it. So yeah. But now you guys are imprisoned. Dun 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 dun.
Told to come here just to fuck with us.
Oh no. There was quite a few ways to fuck with you, and this was the easiest one, actually. You almost made the job harder on yourselves, but thankfully, you turned into a wolf and went up the mountain instead. But anyways, there are plenty of ways out of this, but it's up to you to find them. Or at least it will be next time. So yeah.
Next time.
I just have one thing to say.
Yes.
Why did you put us in the Fallout 3 DLC?
It is inspired by that, so not a bad guess. It is a little different, though. It is a little bit different. But it is inspired by that. So well done. Alright, it's time to say goodbye to the people, everybody. Say ya!
See ya.
See ya.
Maybe. Oh. Maybe gone. Maybe go bye bye. Okay. Smurf says bye. Bye!